ukulele we want to try?
I'm gonna shoot random videos sometimes.
Okay, well, we're randomizing videos right now.
Just ignore the camera. It's nowhere. It's not in my hand.
Okay. I didn't start playing ukulele until just about 5 years ago, August of 2010. And I hadn't really done a whole lot with music for like 10 years before that. I had a bass back in the late 90s. I was taking bass lessons, but then I had to move and I couldn't find a decent bass teacher. The bass got stolen. So I just moved to Long Beach April 2010. I was settled in and I was thinking, you know, maybe I'd like to get a guitar and try it or something. And a friend sent me an email about Island Bazaar, which is ukulele store down Huntington Beach. That's an interesting thought. So I started looking into ukuleles, found out I could get a ukulele for not a whole lot of money. I mean, I got a decent little tenor ukulele with gig bag and a tuner and everything else for about like $85.
Yeah.
And I started with the tenor, which is a little bit bigger than this because I don't have tiny hands, and I figured the bigger the fretboard, the easier it would be to use it. And I just fell in love with it. It was great. Like in the Bible, and that's good enough for me. Give me 700 wives, give me 300 concubines. It was good enough for Solomon, and it's good enough for me. The bottom line is that this, with my MacBook, my iPad, a book to read, my windbreaker, all the cables for the MacBook and the iPad, etc., and some snacks would fit in my backpack, and I could drop it in the box at Southwest with like this much to spare in any given direction. So I learned all the lessons, got through them in time that I was able to order this and get it here in time for Thanksgiving, and I took it to San Jose with me.
Nice.
And that was the trip that inspired this song that you probably heard about. Got the blues from TSA, dirty birds at TSA. When they're not groping on my junk, you know they're scoping your T&A. That song. It was written on this instrument, and it was written because of that trip.
This is all kind of on the fly. Gio's driving us over to...
We're going to go to Golden Burger and grab some lunch.
All right, Golden Burger.
Yeah, they got a good veggie burger, so what the heck.
There's the original Park Pantry. I guess that means there's other ones that aren't as cool.
There used to be one in Torrance, and it was definitely less cool because it's been closed.
Oh.
Traditional marriage, make it just like in the Bible, and that's good enough for me. Give me 700 wives, give me 300 concubines. It was good enough for Solomon, and it's good enough for me. Give me a traditional marriage, make it just like in the Bible, and that's good enough for me. If my wife and child can't bear, her slave girl can produce my heir. It was good enough for Abraham, and it's good enough for me. Give me a traditional marriage, make it just like in the Bible, and that's good enough for me. And I guess it's because of incest. We're instructed in Leviticus. My sister can't be in my harem, and that's good enough for me. Give me a traditional marriage, make it just like in the Bible, and that's good enough for me. If someone takes my brother's wife, then I have to marry his wife, just like it says to in the Bible. Oh, hell
let the gays get married. Yeah, just let the gays get married. And as long as they love each other, well, that's good enough for me. Yes, as long as they love each other, well, that's good enough for me. Thank you.